Hi, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon to the gents and the bikerettes. Just outside Coral Island here. The back of Coral Island. I don't know if anyone remembers, if they've been coming long enough, but that's where you used to get in Coral Bingo just there. The doors on this side. Just there. You sold 1150 Coral Island, the bingo. I worked there from 87, I think it was. Trevor Bostock was the manager at the time. Then went to Preston afterwards for a couple of years after the season. Preston were massive, held 1400 Preston. But yeah, if you don't remember, that's where you used to walk into the bingo. And there was a big bingo hall in there. Or for those that don't know, just at the side of the Sands building, still doing work on it, as you can see. What I was wanting to show you though, and I think I have shown it before, maybe, I don't know, 18 months ago or something like that. If you see just here, do you remember when that used to go across? That used to go across. See how it's all, we just left it like that. You see it? But what that used to do is come across towards us. And don't forget, this building here has been extended a bit. But come right across here. Literally. I'll show you in a second. It's been quiet all that time, and then when I try to show something. So from there, it would come across to there, then it would work its way round here. Go down a bit more. If you remember, in front of us now, well, just here used to be the Purple Penny arcade. Remember Purple Penny? Then was like upstairs as well. But that would come across and run just about where we are now. Don't forget, this has all been extended, all this. This is all extended out. And if you remember, there used to be steps here that you could go up, just about here. You could go up them, and there was also a ramp as well where we used to go skateboarding and what have you when we were kids. And then here, you may remember, just about, let's have a look. It's hard to remember, you know what I mean? Because this is, with all this being extended, but this is what it'd do from that bit that you've just seen there that's been literally just cut off. And then the bridge used to go over about here. You used to be able to go over on a bridge. Literally about here. Do you remember the bridge? And that would go right over. And then down the other side of the prom. Anyway, so now we're here, let's have a little wander along the prom. Not sure if you remember that. A lot remember the bridge that used to go over though. Give you another perspective from here. And that's where the steps and whatever used to be about there to get up it. Yeah, and then we'll go skateboarding off along the prom to the pleasure beach. There used to be a skateboard park underneath where the Revolution is now. We actually watched the Revolution being built. That was 1979. And the big song that summer, I Don't Like Mondays, the Boomtown Rats. God, memories. Yeah, that was 1979. I'm sure it was 79. I have to have a look when the Revolution was built. Pretty sure it was 79 though. Gypsy Pentralenguo. I better pronounce that wrong as well, didn't I? Now, phone nearly went then. It's still really windy. We're still on Thursday, by the way, but it's afternoon. It's about, I don't know. Where's the Woolies building clock? Can't see it from here. Now, I did read in the Gazette that just here, a lot of no Bonny Street Market. But it's basically opening again. I've never really done Bonny Street Market, to be honest, in all the time. So let's just go and have a look. But apparently, the council's given them a stay for another year. I think it's till November. But this is what I've read in the Gazette, so whether it's true or not, I will find out. Car coming down. We'll find out. Yeah, this is Bonny Street Market, but I'm sure I'm right when I say that. That's what I'm going to put on for now, and if I find out any different, so I'm going to upload this in a few minutes. Looks all different, doesn't it? But yeah, it's meant to be until November. So the Gazette says. Don't always believe what you read in the Gazette. This used to be Ram though, I'm not sure if you remember. Isn't it different? It's like going to a ghost town. But yeah, they will only do it for another year though. No, well, till November I'm pretty sure, they said. God, it's hairy. You see the old cop shop there, concrete jungle. Don't forget that all that's coming down. Yeah, all that's coming down, that. Yeah, I am pretty sure it's right though, that they are opening again till November, I think it said. So the traders have got another, good season here, shall we call it. So I hope everyone's doing well, especially my bikerettes. That sounds weird, biker. Can I rephrase that, please? It's too late now, biker. You said it, lad. But yeah, so hopefully it's all correct. It's meant to be, like I say. You know where we are here, just at the back of the Golden Mile and the fun, Funland and all that. I'm going to cross over. Got like the American diner over there. I'll show you that in a second. Burger bar, look. I could have cut through there before, actually. It's like your classic old American diner sort of thing, isn't it? But yeah, for those that I think everyone knows now, I think every Blackpool vlogger's put something on about it by now. But all this is coming down here. State of it now. Yeah, all this is coming down. It's a £300 million project. It's going to look brilliant. At the other side, you see the wall there at the back? Just beyond that, that's what used to be platform 1 for the old. I have done all about the old central station. Remember rightly, 1863 Central and North was 46, when at 1846, yeah, off the top of my head, if I remember right again. But yeah, just this would have been the retaining wall here. And beyond there, just at the back, that would have been platform 1. You can see all the different platforms where all the tarmac's different on the car park. It's not worth me going round now to show you, but I can't even climb over nowadays or anything. I'm too old. So you can get up this way, actually. I can't remember if you can get up this way. I'll show you what I mean. But yes, they have already started doing bits. It's about time. It's just a concrete jungle, innit? The car park further up and all that, the underground car park, if you know Blackpool. I think you can get up this way if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. But yeah, this used to be the old central station here, beyond this wall. Can you get up? Yeah, I thought you could. They are biker, have a bit. This for those that don't know, those that's been watching the channel for yonks, you'll know I've shown you before. Oh my God. You're going up there, biker. Oh, if I drop this phone, I will be so annoyed. I've come out into town to get a, what do you call it for it? See how they started already here? That's, I'll show you in a second. No good here. Sorry about the wind noise. So yeah, this is the other side of the wall here where the banners are, you know, the advertising hoardings. So this would have been platform 1, if you know what I mean, just further down. And that was like the retaining wall, just on the other side of that wall now. Oh, excuse me, it's so windy, it gives you bloody runny nose. Apologies, bikerettes and bikers. So yeah, this has all been developed, all this. You see there, like I say, where they're starting already. But this would have all been Blackpool Central Station. I have put on before, if you want to check it out, history of Blackpool Central. You see how all the tarmac's different coloured and what have you for all the platforms and that. But I did put on my last, this was a year ago or more maybe, when I did Blackpool Central. In 1911, this was the busiest station in the world. In 1911, Blackpool Central was the busiest in the world. And it had come over. I put the old photos on and everything if you want to check it out. I'm pretty sure it's called Brief History of Blackpool Central Station. I've done North as well. So the original North is where they're doing all the work now for the new hotel and everything that I've shown before. And I just moved it over to where it is now. That would have been, what you see now would have been like sidings for the old Blackpool North Station. Yeah. But yeah, so literally if you come into town, sorry this is getting really long, this one. If you come down this way into town rather than Preston New Road way, I'll show you in a sec. You see how they're all different coloured though, in between the cars there. And you can see, can't you, where the platforms would have been at one time. Find it fascinating, me, some of the history of Blackpool. I've done a lot on the history of Blackpool if you want to check some of them out. I know a lot of it's just walking around and whatever, you know, in the morning. Show you what the weather's like, but we're trying the bits and bats now and again for you. You can just see, can't you, where, you know, where we're walking along now. Now, until I get to show you this now, because I've got all the boardings up, I'm trying to show you. If you come down this road, you're literally following the line, the old train line, really. I'll show you in a sec. But yeah, on the last one I did, over a year ago, it does show you. So where the cars are coming here, look how they're getting on now. You see what I mean? I'll walk up a little bit further, it doesn't matter if it's a bit long, does it? The video, that is. Oh, don't you too funny, mate. Yeah, look how they're getting on here. So this road here, I'm gonna have to stop smoking, I tell you. Yeah, all that's coming down as well. All that over there, blinded a bit by the sun, so I hope it's coming out for you. All that lot, that concrete jungle, a lot of it's coming down. Obviously all this you can see now, they're doing bits to it. And here, this is going to be the first development. So it's starting now, literally. But this is a road that a lot come down off the motorway and straight through. You come right down here, if you know what I mean, off the M55 and all the way down. I'll just get to the top of this hill and show you what, you know what I mean. That's what I was on about, the underground car park just there. All that lot's coming down. So literally all that, and what was the old central station. They'll see a bit better in a minute. Something a bit different, this, isn't it? Oh, that was cold this morning, by the way. When I put that video on this morning, boy, I got on old June Roberta and Sharon, and everyone was saying, get back and get a cup of coffee. It was freezing this morning, that early morning walk this morning I put on. See where we are now, can't you? So yeah, this road here, that goes all the way down. And you know where I mean, this one comes straight through from the 55. If you come at Blackpool, you've probably come this way. But this is the old train line. This is what you're using, literally what was the Central Station train line. So look at the Brunswick Club there. Shame, Central Club just used to be further round the corner. Oh, God. What a shame. Man. Yeah, Brunswick there, Central was round the corner. Let me know if you remember that. The King Eddie there, just up the road, on the corner, on Central Drive it is. That's Central Drive where the cars are just turning right onto. That's Central Drive. But yeah, this was the old train line, coming straight into Blackpool. Sorry about the wind noise again, by the way. Yeah, you can see they started working on it already. We'll keep you posted on this. Bob down every now and again. But give you a different perspective from here, doesn't it? To think though, you know, Central Station in 1911 was the world's busiest. I said on the previous video I did like a year or so ago, you know, forget New York, forget London, you know, the major cities. No, Blackpool, because Blackpool was that busy in the day. You had the Wakes weeks, you know, coming from Yorkshire, Nottinghamshire, obviously Manchester, the mill towns, the coal mining towns, you know, Nottinghamshire, Yorkshire and what have you. I mean, where I was born, Sutton in Ashfield, Nottinghamshire, it was either Blackpool or Skeggy. Used to love going Butlin, Skeggy. Came to Blackpool when I was 11, by the way. Straight into Tilsley. Into Tilsley, lower and upper schools. You got Vance and all them, Vance just above there, joke shops just there as well. Sorry about the length of this video, but you know, it's a bit different, isn't it? A bit of different scenery. Yeah, you got Vance, Hull and all them there, down that way. A lot stopped at them and all they have. So yeah, what you see now, it's just it's not even a fraction of its former glory, is it? I mean, that's the coach park now. When you think we used to have Lonsdale coach park, when we used to bagging and everything down there. You don't know what bagging is. When we were kids, we used to just get like a little truck thing and pick bags up from Lonsdale and the stations and what have you. The people. A lot didn't know where the hotels was, the B&Bs were. Get a couple of coppers. I don't mean the police. But yeah, you can see all the different coloured tarmacs and what have you, because these would have been platforms. Literally platforms. And without you know, what can you say? But give it another few years, kiddies. Bikers and bikerettes, gents and bikerettes. And it's meant to be a complex rival in Vegas. We shall see what we shall see. So yeah, anyway, I think we'll leave it here. We've had a bit of a tour, haven't we? You've seen these, so let me leave you with this. I'm sure it's 40 pence now. I remember during lockdown, these were the only ones open. If you remember, a lot of remember when I was busting, I've been up South Shore and everything. And I'm sure you have to pay by card as well. Yeah, look, card payment only. 40 pence. 40 pence card payment only. I'm alright today, this place is open before anyone says anything. There's Hull, look, just there, Hull Road. The castle. Karen's dad used to have the castle. Alan Brierley. Right. I hope you've been alright with this. I'm sorry it's been a bit long. But from what was the old Central Station, Coral Island just there. If you want, I'd like to say, if you want to have a look at what I've done on Central Station, please do. The history of Central Station. There's a few histories, to be fair. Lost tunnels of Blackpool, all that sort of thing, if you want to search for them. Because I can't put links on at the moment, so I'm just going to upload this from my phone. And I've just thought I'm around Central, aren't I, which takes forever. But from the old Central Station, you know, most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.